there's another little backsplash about how it goes all the way across the back of that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it brings it up another 10 or 12 inches tall.
You gonna quote her a good price, Father? I'm recording this for my radio show right now.
Hey.
I remember you were very innovative. Last time I bought something.
Really? Thank you.
I bought the Lighthouse watercolor.
Oh, I remember that. I remember that. Because I'm into watercolors.
Joe.
Yes.
Your name is J-O-E?
J-O.
You see that? I get compliments from people that tell me about my expert opinions and say that they remember how innovative I was. She just commented on my innovative techniques to bring and re-innovate old styles of selling old inventory. Especially in a market now that is only focused for a dying breed of people, because the young crowd of people, the youth, does not care about this stuff anymore. Really, they don't.
It is a big toy. It'd be nice over an old man over there. But yeah, we got those little pieces.
Well,
It's all right, hit every one of them.
And we were saying originally, you know, I mean, we were saying first it is good to have those original pieces. Does it fit on it?
Yep,
still pretty good.
Perfect.
will fit exactly.
She did, and she paid such good attention to detail. She found a little dent off one knob, and this one little bit.
But that's the original pieces.
Okay.
Right there.
If you buy it, don't lose those.
Oh, I will not. I will be
And that
very
little
careful.
piece I think's in there also.
Okay.
That is a pretty dressing. That mirror kind of matches that piece.
But yeah, like she said, different era. You can tell it's different era by just the wood coloring.
Just turn it down like that, see, and then tighten it from the back. You'll never know that.
This was just a little more masculine. I like the size of this one.
Yeah, it's probably, that might be right before your turn of the century.
I think it is.
Good dovetail. It's a hand-built piece, it's not factory.
Dovetails tell you that it's usually handmade piece instead of factory. There's only a few factory machinery that can do dovetail, like a hand-carved dovetail.
Packed all this stuff up just a little bit. Let me see the other hand. Is this your booth?
Yes, sir. This is my booth. Well, or my father's booth.
What do you know on these pictures?
I'm old.
I think 1 1/4 on each, but he could probably do a better deal on that. And I just pulled those out today out of my storage, so that's why I'm cleaning up everything. They need to be hit up with a little water. But you know what? Also, what we do, the painting that we just sold, take a little bit of like a stain, and you can age those. Yes, and give them more of an antique look instead of that new reprint. Those are definitely reprinted. Because the painting this gentleman just bought, who just left, it was a reprint, but it was oil on canvas, hand painted. Whereas that's probably a reprint with a machine, but you know, I don't know for sure, but I know that one that he just bought, especially like this one right here, that's hand painted, but those are reprints.
Very good man, Boy
So.
Scout leader, all that.
Hey Dad, excuse me, I told him what is your best quote on one of these two paintings? He was kind of interested in them.
They're awesome.
Oh, one of those?
I told him 1 1/4.
Huh?
I told him 1 1/4 and needs to be a little bit cleaned up. And we
Give
could.
them to him for 85 a piece. What would that be? 170? Yeah.
Let's see. Let me come around here and look at this.
Too much. They beach stuff.
Yeah, that'd be good in a beach house or kind of or a back porch patio. What are those? 24? Those aren't 24 by 36. So that's 24 by 30.
I think they are 30 by 40s.
30 by 40s.
You got a rule of measure.
You know what? You know why I brought these out here? You know what I used to use them for? When I first got my business started online, I turned them upside down when I was taking pictures of little tiny models, little plastic models and cards, and I put them in front of that and used it as a background. And they.
So what do? You just buy and sell?
No, I do all kinds of things. It's a lot of stuff, but like today, you know, I'm here just making documentaries with my father, helping him sell stuff, and just this is my radio show today. We just talk, and I just show random audiences all different kinds of information, different kinds of stuff.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I'll think about it.
Okay.
I like them then. And
Yeah.
they're acrylic though. They're not.
No, that's what I'm saying. I was telling you the one that we sold. Did you see the man?
No, I didn't.
That was like, see, that's oil on the canvas.
Yeah.
That's probably acrylic, maybe. I don't know, or it could be latex based.
Yeah, you might be right. Cool. Thanks, man.
Yes, sir. Hey, did you think these are acrylic or latex based?
They all happen.
That's what I'm saying. Okay. Because he was like, no, they're acrylic, and I'm pretty sure
At
they were
that
oil.
age, that's oil. My dad's an oil painter.
Well, no, I know that big one's oil. I mean, he thinks they're acrylic, but I'm pretty sure all of them have been oil. But you can get latex-based acrylic paints, which they don't last long. That's why all the reprints are oil. The main thing to say in this matter, in a business like this, you're going to have to accept what your customer wants to say. Yeah, don't go against it. But when I know something, I know something. I just let the customer assume what they want. If they're headstrong like that, that's fine. Because we've been doing this for over 38 years, and you know, you're not gonna tell someone what they know. So you know, we used to bring in $10,000 to $20,000 on a weekend in just frames and paintings. I used to see, when I was a little kid, I used to see women literally fight over paintings, saying, no, it's my painting, and I was a little kid, and they couldn't get it fast enough. And that was right when the art industry exploded. Now if you go on eBay, you can't even give this stuff away. Like, you can't even give $500 hand-painted oils away anymore for even like $250. Oh, also, I want to show you guys, if you're following all the segments of the show today, I got a new little friend. She is an angry little kitty. Watch, Frenchie's coming over here. Ooh. As soon as she sees Frenchie, she gets all pissed. Now, this is some socialization issues I gotta work on right here. So, ooh, come here. Hey. Frenchie, get over there. See, that's something we're gonna have to work on, because she gets all angry, but she's the sweetest thing when Frenchie's not around. So, I'm gonna call her Socks or Paws. Get over there, Frenchie. Come on. This is all right. Sit. All right. Now, going back to what I was doing. Come here. Come here. This is Snooki's or Paws or Socks, but she does not like any dogs. But I'm gonna socialize this cat, and the next time you see that, you won't see this cat doing that. I just got this little girl today. Look at that. She's like, oh, I'm so cute. Look at those eyes. Aww. I wanted a calico, but this tiger pattern is all I wanted really, but I wanted it in orange and white. But she's cute, and she's a rescue kitty, so we're gonna socialize her, give her a good home. See, you can tell she's got some issues, because, come here, baby. So, she's probably not, I don't know, I'm guessing she's probably not even 5, maybe 6 weeks old, but I'm gonna give her a good home. It'll be my first time messing with kitty cats. So today, we are just all over the place. I'm just taking care of so many things today, doing so much. That's why I want to give you guys an insight of what our shows are like every third weekend of the month.
You got the same 34 years you got.
Wait, is it every second weekend of the month? Yeah, every second weekend of the month. That's how busy I am. So I have major sleep deprivation going on. All right, you ready to go over to that booth and look at this 19th century Bible?
Let's go while I'm up, because the next time I sit down, I'm not getting up.
Okay. Well, I got Frenchie. All right, let's go. She's put up. We're just gonna go look at this book.
Okay.
She's tied off.
Okay.
She ain't going nowhere.
That's okay.
The cat's okay. Oh, here, y'all sit in the booth.
For me. I'll be right back. Oh, hey, come to King.
We're gonna
Where
go.
you going now?
Do the same old, collect a little money, and I'm gonna head out of here.
All right.
So he likes you too. All right.
I'm gonna let you do all the talking and see what you think. If you don't think it's not worth it, then I'm not gonna give it a second thought.
Well, the condition means a lot.
Yeah, but I wasn't interested in this because of the condition. I was interested in it because of the literature that's in there. So I'm already reading.
How you doing?
That's where I land my airplane on the runway. Smooth.
That's a short runway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Short runway.
What's going on, bub?
Good, how about you?
Good. I'm right down there.
Okay.
All right. Hey, Irene, how you doing?
Good.
I ain't seen you in a long time. You remember me?
I do.
No, you do not. I raised old Ed Spivey. You know him?
Yeah, that's my daddy.
I know it. How do you when you was a baby?
That's the owner's daughter?
Ed, yeah.
Wow. Okay, so I think it's this old lady's booth here. Right here, Dad. You tired? Right here. So this is it, ladies and gentlemen. It's got bad binding, but what's in this Bible is very valuable content to me.
That is. You could have this binder fixed.
I could probably have it fixed, yes. I didn't even open it like that. I think you finally just took all the binding apart. Because it was somewhat together.
The interior is good though.
That's what I'm saying. The interior of it is good. Here, come on the other side so I can get the camera view for the audience on the internet.
It's got pretty pictures.
This is why I wanted to get this. It's got pictures of the cities. It's got lineation, like ancestry lineation.
How you do, ma'am?
Hey there. No,
We opened your Bible.
I know. That's okay. You know what happened to the Bible? The dog chewed it up.
No, he didn't.
Nuh-uh.
Yes, he did.
That wasn't your puppy.
No, I bought that in 1980. I was doing a sale up in Poughkeepsie, New York, and I took a day trip up to Mill
Yeah, you
Creek.
can tell the dog chewed all around.
Yeah, no, it was the dog. I bought it for my daughter.
He's not around anymore.
Oh my
Okay,
God.
get out
Oh,
of
my
here.
God.
That's loud. There's pictures in the back of here. The family pictures are in the
You all
back
right?
of that book.
Oh, really?
This young lady.
Yeah, I've been here a long time.
Yeah. About
Wow.
as long as I had. So what's going on?
We don't have a chicken party.
Huh?
Chicken party.
Some
Where at?
Right
cockfighting?
here. No.
No.
Y'all had a party today, are you?
Yes.
Where
fried-
at?
Right here. Fried chicken, green beans, potato salad, and biscuits.
Are you telling? Is that the truth?
That's the truth.
Where is it going to be held at?
So, I can't tell you.
The guy talking to my father in the orange is, and the daughter that we just saw are the owners of Lakewood. He has, let me show you. Here's a wall of him. My dad and him have been good lifelong friends, old buddies. Here is his wall, his plaque. What is that? The New York Times, or the Times, where he owns. Well, he owns this Lakewood. He owns the franchise, or he founded the other Lakewood in Atlanta. There will never be another antique show like that Lakewood in Atlanta. And this wall picture here will show you what the old Lakewood was in Atlanta, which is now turned into a movie studio for Atlanta. I think it's Tyler Perry's movie studio. Like, it was in the news that it caught on fire or something while they were recording one of the new videos. But that is that. And this way you have this direct video confirmation that's who that was. So it's just interesting. There's a lot to learn out here. There's always a lot of people to meet. A lot of things to see, but not much to do except wheel and deal, which takes money.
So just before you leave,
David, you got a card on you.
No, it's at the booth.
Where's your place at, honey?
right here.
Oh, will you bring her a card and put Bichon's on it? Yeah, good to see you again.
You too.
Yes, you are. You still at Scott's?
Well, I went last month, but I hadn't
You
been
missed me out there. I hadn't been for
there. I was in your spot.
Oh, you were?
Uh-huh.
Honey, you was in a hot spot.
I was. It was a good weekend.
Good to see you, honey.
You too. And don't forget the card.
Oh, well, I met
Okay.
David Brand.
Okay.
Irene,
Joanne.
Joanne, I know, but you look like my first wife, my Irene.
Well, my mother was an Irene, but she wasn't your wife.
No. Ray, how you doing?
Barely, getting by.
Well, where's your husband at now?
He's sitting right there.
Where's he at?
He's sitting right there.
Oh, y'all got 2 booths?
Well, we got 6 or 7.
What's he selling down there?
He sells knives and sells
Oh, yeah, knives.
This is pretty cool. Ammo belt. Armani. Oh, what if we get a sword coming up? There's a lot of Nazi World War II paraphernalia out here at this show too, if you ever make it out here. Some Civil War bullets.
Son,
Huh?
why are you taking photos?
Oh, I'm not taking photos. Are these cannonballs?
Well, what are you doing with the camera?
Because I'm gonna buy a Bible when we start. I've asked her when I start wheeling and dealing for the Bible, I'm gonna record that. Why?
Well, the thing of it is, one thing about it, you always gotta ask permission.
I did. I asked Ed.
You asked Ed, you didn't ask me.
Well, okay.
Ed does not own this.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
So you cannot do it at anybody's individual
Now is that because of? Well, is that because of your Nazi paraphernalia?
Well, there's different reasons. Okay, here's one. All right, if you took a photo of that thing there, right, and went to the police and says, I had a box of bullets, exactly, you know, or you took a picture of this, right, and you said, this was stolen, this is, and then you show them a picture, this is how I have record of this was mine.
Well, who would do that?
They do it, son. They do it on eBay. They put it on eBay.
Yeah, and
try to
eBay
sell-
catches those people too.
Yeah, eBay catches nobody.
They do.
eBay,
I've been on eBay for 5
is
years.
Bullshit.
Okay.
I've been on it since the day it was started.
I disagree with you on that, but
Because all they do is help the people there. You have more crime on eBay than anything else. Yes, they do, but once they sold this to somebody else, get the money and don't send it to them.
well, that's on. Then
That don't hurt.
The
This
responsibility
wouldn't hurt
is on
me.
the buyer. Then you know you're saying. I don't get what you're saying.
Okay,
but
now is the buyer going to get his money back if he doesn't send the gun?
yeah, eBay protects the buyer more than the seller. Actually, they do. They back the buyer
Okay,
up.
but how are they going to get the money from that guy?
The eBay buyer protection refunds everything to the buyer if he gets screwed by the seller.
Okay, only if they can recover it from me, if I'm the scammer.
No. If there's any discretion, the buyer is fully refunded for everything.
No.
Yes, sir.
Only if it goes through PayPal.
That's the only way you can buy stuff off eBay now.
No, you cannot. You want to bet? How much you want to bet on that?
If you sell something on eBay,
how much do you want to bet?
Hold on. If you sell something on eBay not through PayPal, it's not protected by the eBay protection policy.
But see,
so then don't put yourself at that risk.
So I tell the people I do not take PayPal.
Well, then you shouldn't be selling on eBay then. You see what I'm saying?
But I do not take PayPal.
Well, that's fine because you're in the 21st century. If you're not accepting PayPal, that's like I'm not accepting credit card and debit cards.
Exactly. I don't accept.
Well, so I can understand that, but young people like me, they don't hardly even carry cash anymore.
Yeah.
Most people.
Then more than likely, you're not going to buy. I went to a gun show last week.
Mm-hmm.
I'll bet you in that whole gun show, they sold $2 million, and I'll bet you not $10,000 was put on credit cards.
Yeah, because a lot of people are not paying the taxes too. That's the only reason why I feel like someone would have that kind of attitude then.
No, it's not that. I pay my taxes. I pay my state sales tax and everything else every month. We send it out.
Then why are you so against eBay? Just because of PayPal?
No, because when I was selling on eBay,
yes, sir.
The customers, and it's happening more now, a customer will say that.
Oh, I didn't get the item, or okay. So I understand.
There's a lot there that goes. I mean, I have experienced. I made good money on eBay. I'm not saying I didn't.
Well,
but the idea is, it is not what it did before.
Right. I agree with you on that.
They do not protect the seller either.
They don't. But you have to protect yourself.
Yeah. Well, and you can't protect yourself.
No, eBay. Why I quit eBay? Seriously.
Seriously, yes.
I sold a very high-end porcelain, hand-painted porcelain plaque over $500. The buyer says, "Do me a favor, please. Give me the tracking number when you ship it." I shipped a 2-day priority. I shipped it the same day he paid. Sent him
the tracking number.
The tracking number.
Yes.
I get a fraud alert from PayPal. They froze my account because he filed fraud against me. I contacted the buyer. I said, "What are you doing?" I said, "You haven't even received it yet. What do you mean you're Okay, he filed a fraud. They froze my money. He says, "This is the way I buy. If I like it, I'll release the freeze on your account. If I don't like it, I'm going to return it."
It's too many days.
So,
did you insure the item also?
Of course I insured, but it don't matter. They froze my whole account.
And if you could say it, and I've had $10,000 in my PayPal account when I had it.
Really?
I've had that much in there because I used to leave it in there.
I had over $3,000 in my account for this $500 buy, and I could not touch it for over a month.
Your own money. So I mean,
well, now the IRS made you sign a thing with PayPal starting January of last year. When you reach a threshold over $21,000, you've got to pay 30% in taxes now. So, like, I have great success. I know a lot of people.
I made money. I made a lot of money.
I made good money on it, but I just don't like the game.
But I don't like. It's not that I don't like you. I don't like.
Well, no, then I wouldn't suggest selling an item where you feel like it. Because see, most of the items I sell on eBay, I can eat the cost, and it doesn't hurt me if something major like that happens. Because it's all about kissing their rear end, really.
I'm not gonna do it. No.
Yeah, that's what it is. You're looking at something that won't do that.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh God! They can't run it from the other side. Oh. No, that was there's a doc from the other person.
Yeah, I have a Fourth Amendment right I have a First Amendment right to exercise my speech and that, but that's where you just hold your mouth and just let those people talk. So what do you want to...
Jose was learning about that.
What?
All right, David.
I'm going back to the booth.
You know what she did?
You're going to just run your mouth all day. Do you want to do anything on that? Do you like that?
We done it.
You've done it?
Yeah.
For what? You left me out.
She let me have it for $30.
Are you serious?
Give me the damn $30 out your wallet.
Yeah, you know, the
Honey,
poor
see,
thing.
when you learn how to talk to ladies, you can get much further than just being
All you have to do is just tell her she's pretty, so that's
ladies. Ain't she a pretty girl?
Yes, yeah.
And you know what? I was fixing to ask her for a date, and the husband's right behind her.
He's right over there watching her at the home.
That knocked me out the damn saddle.
He said I only married him for his insurance. He's a retired Navy.
We go.
He said I only married him for his insurance.
We gonna have a little supper here tonight at 5 o'clock.
No, I'm leaving here at 5.
Oh, you got your own car?
Yes. Here you go, ma'am.
Thank you, darling. Listen,
Now I'm gonna put that in a smoke-free environment in an airtight container.
I got a
but I'm gonna read it.
The Bible.
That's wonderful.
And I see a lot.
There's different literature in that Bible than ours. It might be.
Well,
we
no.
got an old Bible too.
I'm just saying there's like a lot of family ancestry and lineage depictions in there. There's pictures of actual
and she
cities.
said there's people's family pictures in the back.
I know. Yeah.
They're almost like 10 times.
How much?
So that's amazing. I got this Bible, and this is the only thing out of this whole show that I saw that I like.
But mine, I can't tell you how far back. Great grandfather was the he worked for the Vatican, and all he did was make beautiful leather-bound books.
Yeah,
He's in the encyclopedia. His name is Giambattista Lobetti Bodani, and that's what he did. That's back in the 1500s.
That's what I would like to start collecting is leather-bound books. That's
so
where
that could be repaired by somebody that does that.
Really? Okay.
You get not counting money.
Let me give you a hug for that, because I know you did that for specifically a favor to my dad. I really appreciate that. God bless. Okay. Are you gonna carry it over, Dad?
No, you better carry it. Don't put no more weight on me. I got 285 pounds on these poor legs now. They weak.
Oh my gosh. What do you think about my dad?
Well, he's a nice man. If I wasn't married, I probably would go out with him tonight.
Oh my God. Oh, y'all are crazy.
Hey, old people still likes to have a good time.
That's right.
I guess so.
We might enjoy good times better than y'all young folks.
Maybe it's just us young folks don't know how to enjoy life like y'all. I don't know.
Will you ever get
I don't even know how.
Bring her a card for me and let her stick.
And I gotta bring the other one for the other lady too. Okay. Now, I did have permission to enter this premises with this camera, and you'll see other people coming through and taking pictures of all people's booths. It's just all a matter of, honestly, it's all a matter of generosity and acting cordial. See how you gotta handle those people? I'm telling you, I handle so much negativity on the internet that, hey, these are my favorite ladies here to get food from. And they have all kinds of tasty treats. And they make the best chicken salad and Polish sandwich sausages ever. So, again, once I'm trying to tell you this, the way to handle animosity is to kill them with kindness. I've dealt with so many internet trolls that it's not even funny. And you saw those guys, how much negativity they had to say about eBay. eBay is a wonderful place. I don't feel like those people genuinely had any interest for the customers, the environment on eBay. I think they just wanted to complain, and there's a lot of people on the internet like that. And that's why I ignore that and don't pay it any attention. You know why? Because tomorrow's a new day, and you leave those yesterday's people in yesterday. But that, you know what I think that is? Because that guy had a booth of really old World War II and World War I Nazi paraphernalia. And what it is probably is it goes against eBay policies, and you're not allowed anymore to sell World War II Jewish or Nazi paraphernalia. And he's probably pissed about that. He's probably really upset that his whole entire booth is not allowed on eBay. And that's why he has nothing good to say but eBay. And that he probably has done shiesty deals on eBay. And so that's why I'm glad that I recorded that, because, you know, those people want to act and have dominance over other people, and that's not how at all it's going to be. Just like when you're going to go into a school and video record, you know, corruption, even in school administrations. And what I'm talking about is specifically like forced vaccinations. They are an exemption, exemptions to forced vaccinations, or exemption policies to forced vaccinations, because you know, vaccinations, and there's not even a law for vaccinations in some states. So tell me, that's what I'm saying. People need to exercise and get aggressive. Exactly. You got to start getting aggressive with people, and you can't back down. That's what I'm saying. We got to start getting more and more aggressive. You need to start turning on more and more cameras, start turning on more and more pictures, and stop being scared, because it's our right and it's your duty to do this. If you honestly feel like I feel, you wouldn't. You see how I handled that situation? You don't have to let people shoot you down. Now, I can understand if that was a law enforcement agent, you know, and they'd say, turn the camera off, or I'm going to arrest you, or, yeah, well, don't go and video record inside a courthouse, or don't video record police brutality, because that is pushing the threshold. But there's certain things that, you know, I would like to speak out against, because I'm just here having my regular daily show, and you guys saw that awkwardness. So I'm glad y'all got to see that, because that gives you a taste of just maybe 60% of the stuff I deal with on a daily basis when it comes to negative comments here and there. And you know what? The negativity does not even doesn't even outweigh half of all the positive stuff we get back from our dogs, our antiques, our consultation, our expert gaming advice, and now our collecting memorabilia documentaries that I'm making. Because look at this, look how beautiful this is. You know, I have appreciation for art and culture. And even though this dog ruined the binding on this Bible is super, super rare. I mean, I've seen a lot of Bibles, and the main thing about this is, like, I have huge giant Bibles at my house, but I've never seen artwork in one like this, and with depictions of family ancestry and lineage in here, talking about Egyptian idols, and there's so much. I wish I had my tripod hooked up, because she said there are pictures of the family in the back, and I could see. This is hard to do. I don't even want to open this like this right now, but oh wow. See, like, you can see the family. Wow, that is crazy old. This is why when I walked the whole show, this is the only thing that caught my eye other than the beer taps. Now, don't get me wrong. For most cases, like when we're on that tree, because I'm sure it's still in the back of your mind, in the back of some of y'all's minds, because that was awkwardness. It was socially awkward. When I do tree service jobs with Joel at the tree website, you know, where we have videos and stuff, yes, I get expressed permission to record their yard, because I'm recording their house, their yard, and potentially people of family members in their household. But this is a public venue. Everyone has a right to do this. Discovery Channel was in here the other day making a movie, and they didn't have to ask permission of every single booth, because it's a public venue. Do you see what I'm saying? You have no right to privacy in your booth in this public venue. Now, without getting all political, it just, you know, if it got your blood pressure up, got your heart pumping, then think how I felt, because I think that's funny, because the Lord is with me, and no one's going to come against me. No weapon or word formed against me shall prosper. So that's why it's all good, because it's Yahweh or no way. Now, I got my mission accomplished today. I made all the segments of the show that I was really interested in making today, and I accomplished getting an actual nice, classic, old, authentic piece of culture for my anthropology collection. So maybe now you're starting to see my interest in things, But you know, we have all kinds of special interests. This is just my interest, one of my small interests when it comes to history and especially culture, because this is an interesting piece to me, in my opinion. It's in terrible condition, but if there's some way I could find someone to do some leather binding repair, that's what I'm gonna do. But continue to follow us at dubstreasurestore.com, dubstreasurestore.com/blog, or we have a lot of blogs growing now. dubstreasurestore.wordpress.com. That's a good blog that I've been actually being active every day on. My Twitter page, follow us at twitter.com at dubstreasure, or twitter.com/dubstreasure. And of course, our YouTube channel, you're already watching it. Subscribe to us, Mr. Dub023. Oh, and check out our informative campaign if you haven't. It's dubstreasure.com. So that will probably wrap up today's show. Tomorrow I'm going to bring you a few pieces in our booth that I didn't show you last month that have rolled over. And take care. That's going to be it. God bless.